Hello, my name is Brody Johnson with MCFC, and I'm speaking with.
Derek Benoit.
How are you, Derek? How's
I'm
the day been so far?
doing good, man. Just been chilling after the fights. I had this past weekend, just get my mind ready for the next one.
hmm So, how's South Dakota or North?
Oh, North Dakota.
Yeah, North.
It was okay. It was a good little trip, a little chilly, but it was it was all right.
Nice. Speaking
Yeah.
of chilly, damn near it was like 70 degrees yesterday, and today it's about 20 degrees today. Fun stuff.
I know Minnesota weather is bipolar.
Yeah, dude, it's
It's
really passive
different.
aggressive. Like, I might show up. We'll see. Like, well, I'd like to know if you're gonna. I'd like to know if you're gonna come over.
Yeah, I
You know.
know, right?
So you're gonna be fighting April 27th. How do you feel about your opponent? And it's not like I'm gonna be asking for a game plan. It's not like you
Yeah.
give that out. But what do you think of the guy? And yeah,
Um,
what do you think of him?
Well, from studying him, he seems tough, you know. I mean, I've seen many people like him before, so it's like, I don't know, just how I can how can I say it?
Hmm
Um, I mean, I've seen people like him before, but I think it's gonna be a tough task though, because this one's gonna be at heavyweight, and I haven't fought at heavyweight in a while. So yeah, it's gonna be a good match, you know.
Nice,
He a big dude, he a big dude, so.
big dude. So what is it gonna be like to not cut weight? I wrestled for a long time, and that must be crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna feel good to not cut weight, but
Yep.
I'm gonna still be. But I actually like cutting weight because it's like it
hmm
forces you to be in better shape, because you
I
gotta
100%.
lose
That's
the
what I
weight.
was. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna ask because just you
yeah,
gotta get the weight off, and how you gonna get the
yeah,
weight off? You're gonna work.
yeah. I know. So this time is different. I have to gain weight actually a little bit.
hmm
So yeah, but I'm still gonna keep up like the cardio though. But
Maybe hit the
we'll see how
weights.
that goes. Oh yeah,
Yeah, maybe
for
hit
sure.
the weights a little bit more than usual. I mean, guys
Yeah.
talk about like cutting weight and actually building body mass and stuff like that when guys
hmm
are switching weight classes and stuff like that. Like
hmm
I can imagine though the new breed of heavyweight guys are not really ridiculously big
They big
nowadays.
no more. Yeah, they're not
No, dude,
big.
like you
It's
don't
like
see a lot of 300-pound men cutting a 265.
they're usually like 237, 240
Yeah,
ish.
like Stipe-ish.
Stipe, yeah,
Yeah.
tall, lean, lanky. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you got guys like Aspinall and stuff like that, big boys, even like, well, Renan Friera, that big ass PFL dude, what is he,
I
six
know.
eight?
6'8", 6'8".
What?
I know it's crazy, bro.
Like I'm at 6'8"
I ain't
heavyweight
fighting him.
that
I wouldn't
moves like
fight
a
him.
middleweight.
Yeah. I would not fight him. No
Nice
smoke.
stuff.
No smoke
Yeah.
at all.
Well,
No man.
so you're not doing the weight cut and everything like that. Like,
hmm
is there anything in specific you want to get done in this training camp? I mean, you got about 2 months.
Yeah, man. I just want to focus more on my body. Like I want to gain, like I want to get, because I'm gonna want to put on some weight this fight, but I want to do it like the right way though.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be just big, big as hell in there, but I want to do it like the right way.
Big for the
Yeah,
sake of big.
yeah, but
hmm
just put on some good weight and really focus on that cardio. Focus
hmm
on that cardio.
So
Because I'm
if
gonna want to push the face up them. Huh?
yeah, right. Well, so if
Yeah.
you're fighting a big guy, would you got a lot of big guys in the gym? Because people talk about it all the time. If you don't have a lot of big boys in gyms anymore.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. We got a couple of big guys in there. We
Yep.
got a couple of big guys, but I'll probably do a lot of cross training this
hmm
camp with some other people from the gyms in the cities, more than likely. So, just to get some big boy work,
Yeah, big boy work.
move some big boys around.
Yeah, it's got to happen like that. I remember.
hmm
Well, I remember like Maurice Green from St. Cloud back in the day. When I remember when he
hmm
was training, he talked about when he was in like the Ultimate Fighter or something like that, and he was like the only heavyweight in the room. and you
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah, and
shoot.
he got to the UFC. I remember that, but it's just you don't really
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that now. You don't really just see that a lot of days. Like you just need big
yeah.
boys.
Big guy, for real.
Hmm.
Big boys need love too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we were gonna have a top 15, female strawweight Michelle Watterson on the card, announcing for us and everything like that. What do you think of that,
Yeah,
dude? That's pretty crazy. Second event.
I know. It is. It is pretty dope, you know? Cause it's crazy because I remember during the COVID times, I
Hmm.
think she was fighting a lot around that time, but like I would watch her, you know?
Yep.
So I think
Hmm.
that's pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope.
That's really
I think that's
awesome.
pretty dope.
And
Yeah.
and especially because if she's on it, stuff like that, you're gonna get like the occasional MMA fighting, just doing like the little article or the MMA junkie.
Hmm.
That's MCFC. At least we're getting talked about stuff like that.
I
That'll be
know,
cool. Hmm.
Yeah.
You got to mention the
I'm
whole card most of the time when they're doing it. Most of the
you
time,
know,
like MMA guys will do that. They'll mention the whole card if they're talking about it. So that'll be sweet.
yeah, I know. It's gonna be
Yeah.
dope though. I'm looking forward to it.
Well,
I'm
it's
looking forward. Definitely gotta get a picture with her. I definitely gotta get a picture with
yeah,
her.
of course, you got yeah, of
Definitely.
course, of course. I remember when I met Sean Shelby and a bunch of people. Actually, the first fight I ever went was Uriah Faber. But man, I walked up and was like, hey man, what's up? I thanked Sean Shelby because he was just randomly at the bar in this hotel in Chicago. And I walked
Mm,
up and I was just like, thanks, man. Thanks for everything you do. You put a lot of really good fights together.
yeah, I know, for real.
Yeah. Well, we're probably going to be closing up here. Is there anyone you want to thank, Derek? Anyone want to shout out? Anything you want to say?
I like to thank my teammates at Star BJJ. I want to name everybody, but I know I will miss a couple
Yeah, of
names,
course.
but they know who they are because we
Yep.
put in the work together. I like to thank my girlfriend, my daughter, very thankful for her, my coach Brock Larson, and yeah, and the people that support me. I really appreciate it.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, enjoy the cold. I'm surprised the Miami boys enjoying the cold.
Ah, I know, man. I'm surprised I'm still here.
Yeah,
Damn,
still
surprised I'm
here.
still here.
Yeah, a couple more months. We'll
Yeah.
turn the corner. It'll be April. Your fight's gonna be here, and it's gonna be a little warmer.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be dope, man.
Here we go. Well, it's nice
Hmm.
talking to you, man. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll talk real soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.